his attention. You'll be at the fitting tomorrow?
Definitely. It'll go great. We're gonna change the world, Doc.
I'll settle for not starting any more fires. See you tomorrow, Peter. Here's to a successful day.
Getting much coverage. I should look for more towers to activate.
Got him 11:55 on the system outside the Manhattan Bridge. It's flight.
Sleep it off.
Take him out! Got him! Gloves are off! I can't afford to do it! You're gonna play! That's the thing fair! Whoa! This is gonna hurt!
Look at it this way. If I'd actually let you break in, you'd be going away for a lot longer. Maybe this'll help me balance work and a personal life. If I ever find time to read it.
Assault in progress. Proceed to 2 bridges. Over.
My Wilson Fisk Science Prize trophy. And check. I couldn't turn it down without arousing suspicion, but no way was I going to take his money, even though we could have used it. I did accept the lifetime supply of backpacks, though.
Hey, you freaking mad.
What the hell?
An assault. I better step in. Try hitting me. Spoiler, I hit back.
Better start praying.
I realize the irony in me saying this, but I hope you've learned not to hit people.
You were just in time. They were like animals.
As I warned, Nostradamus-like, after Spider-Man recklessly took down Wilson Fisk without preparing for the consequences, our streets are now filled with aspiring gangsters, each trying to out-psycho the other. My next guest is lucky to have survived an armed robbery. Sir, we're glad you're okay.
Thanks. It was nuts. These dudes walk in like they own the place, waving guns around.
Appalling, when a businessman is afraid to make an honest living.
Yeah, it was a lifesaver that Spider-Man came along and stopped him.
Weren't you listening? He caused the problem! Forgive me for raising my voice. I'm emotional at the thought of what you went through. Jared, our caller seems shaken. Let's let him go.
I'm fine.
Goodbye!
Robbery in progress.
Used these electrician's gloves in my first fight with Electro. Gave me the idea to add insulation to my costume, which saved my bacon more than once. Guys! Guns to the face is not proper consumer etiquette! Gotta be a special kind of crazy to rob a storefront in the city Spider-Man protects. The police will take it from here.
Hey, you got some kind of skin condition under that stupid suit or something?
Pardon me!
Wow. Spider-Man.
My ESU ID badge from my semester as a teaching assistant. Didn't have time to stick with it, but I could definitely see teaching again someday.
Attention units, we've got a 10-10 possible narcotics sale. Officers needed in Hudson Town.
Up here.
Gonna guess these guys aren't trading baseball cards.
You guys said the buck was on vacation!
Gotta be honest, not a fan of Big Pharma. Especially back alley Big Pharma.
Can't hit him up there! I'm gonna put you in the ground! You ain't ready for this! Take this! How are we supposed to fight him up there, huh? I got it! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
It's never been better. Aunt May's recipe for wheat cakes. I could never make it work on my own.
Chase in progress. Officers needed in Hudson Town.
Those lunatics will kill someone driving like that.
Just pull over, you nut job! We are a piece of meat! Hands off, we'll blow you away! Come
Well,
on!
at least you're not texting.
They're not gonna send us backup? We'll take him!
Gotta shut them. Reinforcements. I guess this is what they call organized crime. So much for the gang that couldn't drive straight.
Get ready, folks, because this is a bombshell. We have on the line a lady whose husband was kidnapped by Spider-Man.
What? No, you've got it all wrong. My husband was kidnapped by criminals who shoved him into the trunk of a car. Spider-Man found him and got him out, then arrested the criminals when they came back.
Pardon me, ma'am, I didn't hear that last part over my intern's utter incompetence. You realize, of course, that it's possible Spider-Man arranged the kidnapping so he could save your husband and grab all the glory?
Huh, that seems like a lot of trouble to go to when he could just stop actual crime.
It's clear we are at an impasse. My best to you and your husband, madam. Jared, go to commercial, then fire yourself. Then rehire yourself before the commercial ends. But no, your job hangs by a thread. If I paid you, I'd cut your salary in half.
services is in.
The infamous dumpling recipe. Should have come with step 10. Try not to burn everything in MJ's apartment.
All units, getting multiple reports of muggings perpetrated by armed suspects. Backup requested near Trinity. Over.
That's a holdup.
Rise!
Over here! Move it up, Spidey!
Every two-bit mugger thinks he's the next Wilson Fisk. Well, they are going to jail, so...
Thanks. I hope I just kept him talking, someone would come along.
Thank you.
People know my parents died in a plane crash, but I still can't tell anyone they were government agents. Wish I knew more about them. I wish anyone did.
Turn this way!
Superheroing doesn't leave much time for good hygiene. Gotta get it where I can. I bought this used graphing calculator at a pawn shop. Stopped working in the middle of a trig exam. Huh. The menu from... I bought this used graphing calculator at a pawn shop. Stopped working in the middle of a trig exam. Huh. You get what you pay for. Yuri, this construction site's about as legit as the watches they sell in Times Square.
I don't have evidence for a warrant. You go in, you're on your own.
What else is new?
Anybody here?
You literally didn't see that coming.
Damn it! He must have snuck in! I see him! You want some? You don't mess with the Kingpin and live. Spread out! Get back down here! I'm in an ass-kicking mood. Boss wants your head. Flank him! He's mine! I'll shut your mouth permanent. I can't punch him if he's in the air. I'm in an ass-kicking mood. Heads up! He's airborne! Have some of this! We can't let him beat us! You want some? No! Man down! Spider-Man! Okay, we were ready for this. I can't punch him if he's in the air! I'll get him for you! Hey, you die!
You guys are late! Don't worry, I got plenty of face kicks left!
Come on, guys! Let's finish this! We'll take you alive or dead. This doesn't care. I can't punch him if he's in the air! Rush him! You're gonna have a bad day! How was that? Eat this! You got this!
Really? More guys? I don't have this many friends!
I can't reach him! How is he beating us?
Spider-Man, I checked records and that site's been getting deliveries from cartel front companies.
They're moving drugs, huh? Not for long.
Down already!
Oh, great, more of them! Guys, Fisk isn't here! You could've just bailed!
Still! No! How is he beating us?
Reinforcements again? This is only acceptable if you're all showing up in clown cars!
You don't mess with the Kingpin and live. He's doing that. Come on, guys. Let's finish this. I'll enjoy this.
Whoa, you guys see that?
I'll give you some respect. What the hell was that? He's getting weaker.
Yuri, I got a bunch of incapacitated criminals and designer narcotics all wrapped up and waiting for you.
Great, I'll just consider this an anonymous tip.
I need a minute! Look, I know you've been hacking into our crime system towers.
Wasn't me. I mean, what towers?
I don't mind. In fact, I need your help. I think someone's jamming the system, and they must be using multiple jammers to cover the full frequency range. Could you take a look? If you help, I promise I won't tell anyone you're hacking us.
I prefer to call it sharing, but sure. The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal. Found a signal. Just need to follow it. Jamming devices work better at higher elevations. I bet the strongest signals would be on rooftops. The closer I am to the jammer, the stronger the signal gets. Fisk's men, this is my shocked face.
Now that's just wrong. It's the end for you. Look out! This'll shut your mouth. Come on, guys. Let's finish this. Smoke 'em.
Gotta take out the jamming device. That jammer's still messing up police communications. Shoddy workmanship. I just took out a jamming device. That do anything?
No, but like I said, there's probably a bunch of them.
Makes sense. I'll track him down. I wonder if Fisk's men had anything to do with the system going down in the first place. Aw, they had a jamming party and didn't invite me.
I'll teach you some respect. What the hell was that? Time to end this. Lucky shot. Go high. He's getting weak. to mess with the king. We gotta stop for you. I'll get it for you.
The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal. Found a signal. Just need to follow it. Aw, they had a jamming party and didn't invite me.
Get back down here. Start praying. Not a chance in hell, buddy. How's he doing that? Come on, hit him! Time to end this. Bitch, shut your mouth! Keep him on the ground! That's just wrong.
Just need to get rid of the jammer. Sometimes breaking stuff is the answer. And it's fun, too.
Spider-Man, it's working. I'm starting to get a weak signal. It's garbled, but I picked up something about Fisk and outfits.
Fisk was the kingpin of crime, but he didn't deal in knockoff fashion. The sooner the system is fixed, the sooner we know what they're planning. Got only one jammer left. For it to still be working, this Found you. Sweet dreams.
It's you want some? Bring it, ballerina! Get down here! Let him win! I'm in an ass. We can move. Grenade! No! You're toast! What are we supposed to do against that? Thinning him down! Somebody shoot him down!
Okay, that's the last of them. The system should be back online.
Spider-Man, the crime system's working again.
Great. Any more info on Fisk's men or those outfits?
No, but the system's reporting unauthorized activity down by the docks. I'm sending coordinates now.
I'll check it out. Gotta get to the docks before they escape. Guns. Enough firepower for a small army. Whatever they're planning to do with those, it's nothing good.
Even the rats are checking on another
Nighty night.
Team to suit up. I get that you know one. But why do you need so much extra muscle? Because if things go south, we'll need all the firepower we can get. Don't you really think this plan can work? After how much these ideas cost?
No snoring now.
Heads up, we got trouble! Can anyone hear me?
You're in timeout. Now maybe I can figure out what's going on. Guns, prison guard uniforms, and spoofed ID cards. They were planning to bust Fisk out of the raft. Sorry to spoil your prison break, guys.
Heads up! We'll take you alive or dead. This doesn't care. Let's shut your mouth permanent. I'm in an ass-kicking mood. Another shot. Hit him. Gonna teach you respect. Damn. Come on, hit him!
Looks like New York's finest have it from here.
Everything's clear on my end, too. Thanks for restoring the system, Spider-Man. I won't tell anyone you're piggybacking on it, but if you get caught, you're on your own.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to delete my selfies from the crime system servers.